Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody all around the world, and thank you for joining us today for another Left 4 Dead 2 competitive shoutcast. My name is MK. I will be your caster and cameraman for today. We are on week 3 of RBT7, and this is probably one of the fastest scheduled games we have ever seen in tournament history. Literally, the game was posted within 3 minutes of the match going up, and it is awesome to have one this early in the week. Tuesday morning, almost 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern, and we just put the schedules up yesterday, and we're already gaming this fast. It is going to be Bocchi of Left 4 Dead 2 against Once Love You, right now trying to further their better record in RBT7. If we take a quick glance at the top teams we have here, let's see exactly where they fall in line. Let's see, first Bocchi. Bocchi is starting off 2-0. Once Loved You is also starting off 2-0. And we're actually going live. And here we go. It is going to be the opening hit being a Charger, Jockey, Hunter, and Spitter. Great opening attack for the Infected. They do land the pounce. Charger going Fist City. They stumble him in the spit. And that's going to be a lot of damage going out onto Ellis. We'll do a roster rundown for Bocchi of Left 4 Dead 2. We have Yeah Moi, Marbro, and Lee Yu. And then for Once Loved You, we have I Hate Crowd, Toe, and I cannot pronounce those other two, unfortunately, and I apologize for that. But let's keep it in action going. Spawns are coming up. They haven't got to the underpass yet. Tank is about to come up. If they want to do more chance for damage, they should go right away, or else they need to protect the other side of the overpass. Because if they go and push that overpass, they'll have better ground, and it looks like they're thinking about it, and Bocchi is kind of just going to back off. Boomer goes in for a sack. It looks like they know that they can't push forward. Tank is getting to high ground. And sadly enough, I don't know how to pronounce that name. The Charger goes in. Rock does not land successfully.
We all gotta shoot the tank. You hear me? Hey, look out!
Tank trying to avoid taking all damage. Trying to get some free chip or free rage by jumping. Trading some HP for it. First pass, 65% frustration. He's peeking right now, doing a good job on dragging this out. Yeah, looks like he's the only person with high ping.
Kill it, man, kill it.
55% frustration. Spawns are up. Do they go in for a hit? Let's see if they do so. Looks like they want to try the Boomer, finds a spawn. Not able to get anything. It's just going to be a sack. I thought for a minute they might want to play a little bit of a long tank here. But it seems they just want the survivors to retreat to a more favorable position. Tank will be down 400 HP when it seems to get his commit. He is going to have his smoker in a few seconds. And he's rolling his way in. Actually, it's going to be a Charger. He doesn't have a pole. This is interesting. Jockey is up. Here comes the Hunter. Oh, the Hunter gets shut down. The Tank's in the scenario. Liu doesn't get charged, but eats the rock. And now this Tank is caught with his hands down. And that's going to be a deceased Tank. Only getting a rock. And it is Dark Carnival 1. Difficult to get a lot of damage with that Tank, but Tank dealt with. Bocchi of Left 4 Dead 2 has exhausted only 13% of the bonus. Tank is dead.
We have guns here.
Impressive showing right now from them. And of course, after Tank is dead, 2-2 follows. They rocket the Boomer in.
Reloading.
They send the Hunter. And now they should have a Charger and a Jockey to accompany that Hunter and Spitter now. And looks like that's what they're going to do. They're going to hold out.
Reload. Look at those lights to the left. They having a party.
That must be the amusement park.
Reloading.
Navigate onto the rooftop off of the billboard. Car alarm's going to be down the way. That'd be the second car, not the first. So the Infected might choose to set up on it. They do not have a Boomer to try to pop it. Looks like instead they just want to go for normal damage here. Looks like we might have a strafing Charger coming in here. Let's see if he can pull it off. Rochelle might block his spawn. No, he gets it. Oh, and he gets the charge and the spin. It's almost a tri-cap, but the Jockey finds his target, and they got the alarm going off. This is disastrous for Bocchi, as they lose almost 20% from that. It actually is exactly 20%. Great turn of events for I Once Loved You. Or Once Loved You, I mean. Good attack. Now they have the commons kind of trickle it in, but unfortunately for the infected, those commons are behind. And since they didn't get held up a little longer, all those commons are going to trickle. And they will have nothing chasing them on the way down.
That's a righteous ride down that hill.
Look at how open it is. Charger comes down, doesn't find a target. And... did I crash? Uh-oh. Okay. Hard lag. What was that? Okay. Last hit's going to be a Charger, Jockey, Spitter, and Hunter. Hunter gets shut down. Spitter's up to linger by itself. They'll hunt it down and get it. Now the Charger and Jockey are the only one there. Charger rockets in. Not going to find anything. And that'll be a good finish to the map for Bocchi. You guys actually hear me when that happened? I gotta break out my task manager and see what the heck that was about. We're good, we're good. I don't know what that was about, but as long as you can hear me, at least I know I wasn't dropping internet. That would be the worst.
I didn't see this coming.
Don't worry about
But all right, we are good. Let's get back to the action. It's going to be Bocchi making the safe room. Impressive bonus, 988. Now, I once loved you can return the favor. Dark Carnival is known for being survivor-sided. It's pretty difficult to get a lot with the tanks on map 1, 2, and 4. Probably map 3 is the easier tank to play. A lot of close quarters. And in the middle of the loadouts, we'll go over some of the standings. I'll let you know where people are placed, but right now we'll just focus on the action until they ready up here. Looks like we're just waiting for one more person. All right, now one thing to note. Remember, Bocchi only suffered one punch from a tank. Let's see how Once Loved You can do the same on their side. It's quite a challenge to only take one punch from a tank. The Charger's giving away its location. The Hunter does land. There's the spit. It's not cleared. Rochelle takes a lot of damage, and they trade opening hits almost even. I'd say Bocchi might have got a little bit of a better end from that. Really close. But Bocchi definitely took the way better tank fight.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Are they going to go again quickly? Pull from the back. Charger finds Nick. Oh, they are very common locked. The clears are slow. And it's a tri-cap. They eventually get the clears out, but right now, Once Loved You is not doing a good job dealing with the commons. And they're suffering. They already lost more damage than what happened with the tank from the other side. And there they do get it up. And I Hate Crowd is caught up out in the open here. Jockey is trying to grab him. Okay, the regrouping here actually kind of threw me off of that one survivor running so far ahead. As Murray is going to have the tank for his team, or moi. Let's call him moi. Sounds like a kiss. Sounds better. Moi has the tank. And Moi is bringing a hittable in? This is ambitious, I'll give him that. He's almost lost his first pass. Oh, this is so risky, trying to bring this in. I think he might be AI. He might be AI. If they choose not to look at him, and they're gonna look at him, or are they just hiding? Oh, if they had any idea that he's about to go AI, all they have to do is hide. Oh, knowledge. It's amazing how much you know from the caster chair. All right, he's gonna make his way in. He is at 35% frustration. He is already down to 4,000. The Hunter will land. That'll be the tank's corner. He'll take a punch and get an in cap. That's a down. The other three survivors retreat. 2,500 HP. I don't think he's going to get anything else unless the jockey lands. The rock misses. The tank is going to try to run away and stay alive. Oh, no, he's not going to let the corner happen. And that is a dead tank. Pretty standard in cap. One coming out.
You have to learn to take care of yourself, or you'll keep
And they
ending
will
up
pick
down
up
here.
Rochelle and continue their ventures. Good job by them on surviving that tank. Bonus will be at 73.2%.
Take it, just take it.
And right now, Bocchi does have only about 50 points difference in favor of their team right now. But once Loved You, if they can shut down all the spawns, they can hold the lead. But more importantly, they just want to make sure they do survive. 2-2 ensuing afterwards. Going to be Hunter and Smoker as the cappers. So it's pretty much retro support with the spit. And I like the spawns here. Trying to get a pull forward. There's the pull forward. The Hunter can't cover. The Boomer griefs the Hunter. And the Hunter will reset for... No, he won't. He'll try to land.
I got hit by burning goose shit.
Do you think the
Some
zombies
spit
at the
damage goes
restaurant
out.
were us?
Smoker gets a pull for a tick.
Smoker!
They'll kill him off. 2-2 coming. Charger and Jockey are going to be the cappers. Let's see if once Loved You can get by this car alarm without setting it off. Actually, it all depends on how much they take damage from the car alarm going off, because it's kind of beneficial for the survivors if that car alarm is triggering. And they don't get that Boomer in time. Man, they're holding W, but they are not clearing commons. There's a lot of commons trickling from behind. Fortunate for them, it won't affect them that much. They're green, pink, and yellow. But right now, Bocchi, I would say, is a little bit better at clearing the commons, but right now it's advantageous for the survivors in their location to clear the commons out there.
This is some grim shit.
And Bocchi looks like they want to send something. They're going to try to... Oh, the Charger misses! There goes the spit, and the Jockey gets melted. The Charger's the only thing alive, and it has 460 HP, and they're going to run through this. The Charger going to try something? He's going to try something! Not going to get anything, and now the Charger is dead.
Hang on!
And they pop pills, and they are on the move. Only 10-point difference between the team. 20-point difference between the teams right now. No, it's actually 10. I was right the first time. It is 10.
I'm reloading.
All right, Boomer goes in for a sack. They want to get one more chance for damage. Oh, they're already going to try to send it with maybe just 2 or 3. Nope, there's still a lot of commons from behind, though. Still coming in. And they actually get all their spawns. Smoker tries to pull. They retreat back down. They don't have a charge either. 578 is going to be the bonus for the final hit. Can those cappers do something? There goes the pull forward. Nice clear. They'll find a Jockey in the spit. They'll win the round by only a couple of points.
Reloading.
As far as Bocchi, once Loved You will walk into the safe room with 528 bonus. And we're going to have an impressive one chapter score of 988 against 924.
Whispering oats.
And we have a game.
A hunter's around. Don't get pounced.
And let's jump over to the seedings as far as we have. As far as the undefeated teams, we still do have question mark, even though they were 2 forfeit wins. Question mark still 2-0. Remember, we don't take care of the resistance points into factor on this list. We're just going to keep the records of who's undefeated. So we have question mark at 2-0. Hikori's at 2-0. Fear Factory still 2-0. Osu, Diesel, Amagami, Keyboard Warriors, Ascendant, 44 Biceps, You Win Colossus, Vaso Delite, all the top 12 and being undefeated. But right now the attack goes in. Charger gets a fist while the Smoker gets a pull. The Hunter cannot find a target. Eventually it does for a 1 damage pounce. And we're going to have 8 damage coming out. This Smoker should die. You don't want to hold on to this smoker. Oh, never mind. It's actually a tank. Really early. And it was a nice 4-boom, though. Getting some common slaps.
Stop shooting me.
And actually, the smoker kind of staying alive stopped the survivors from pushing forward. So even though it's a tri-cap with spit and an unfortunate location of that smoker, this is good chance for damage. Jockey latches on. Charger not going to make the spawn, unfortunately. Can't get over there in time. And this will be the second tank of the game for Once Loved You in the hands of I Hate Crowd 3. And it looks like he wants to bring that extra dumpster in play as he backs off. Spawns are coming up. Right now they have retro support. He gets the dumpster on the roof. Let's see if they choose to send anything onto the... And they're gonna go for damage. Hunter doesn't get anything. Smoker tries. Boomer gets popped. Now that forklift's in kind of... it's close to the bench. That might not fly right the first time. Ooh, he does! Trying to minimize the damage he takes from transitioning over to the hittable. He is down to only taking a couple hundred a chip. Survivors backing up a little bit. So they should surround the side. Spawn's being patient as your hunter gives the spawn up. Oh, there comes the hittable! And it puts Rochelle by herself. He's just going to roll it in and try to play Ring Around the Rosie here. And the Charger latches on. Hunter trying to find the target, but the Uzi shuts it down. And the jockey can't find, yeah. The tank decommits with still 3,000 HP. And now he can play rock over here. But he's not. Why is he not throwing a rock? Oh, tank. You could have delayed that pickup with 3 damage. But now he does not do so. He brings the hittable into play. But he only has half his HP. He's going to have to roll in with now an unfortunate set of spawns. Trying to bring hittables in play. It's not going to work for him. There goes the smoker pull. Tank trying hard to get something with this. He gets a punch onto Rochelle, though. There goes the smoker pull. The Charger misses. And this is probably all he's going to be able to get. Tries to hit a hittable, and that is a dead tank. They do manage to get a set of pills popped. But they do get the DB open as well, which is probably more important for them. They find an extra set of pills, which they double up right away, and that will be tank dealt with 66.4 bonus. 731 is the point. And they still have 75% of the way of the map to go through. Spawns are almost up. And here they are. 2-2 with the Jockey Hunter. It's going to be a Poo-2. Actually, they might go quick. Actually, no, it's going to be Hunter, Jockey, and Smoker. I'm sorry, there was no Boomer. I'm surprised. I thought for sure there would be a Boomer after the tank was deceased, but it looks like the Boomer went in with the tank commit. So I was incorrect on what spawns they had. And now it's full W. And they found the extra set of pills, so their bonus went up since the tank has been killed. A rare situation indeed.
Reloading.
Hola, Monty. Hope you're doing well, amigo.
Reloading.
Charger rockets in. The Charger finds the target. It's going to be a charge spit. The Hunter lands too, but it's cleared quickly. Oh, it's going to be an in cap, and the DB gets munched. Actually, not the DB, the permanent HP. Mwah loses all of his bonus. Bonus down to 50%. Great attack there coming out from Once Loved You. Munching away about 16% of the bonus. And another set of pills gets popped. They are coming up about 70% of the way through the map, though. And now, since they did sack the Spitter and Boomer at the end, a quad ensues. Now there's a chance that they can get wiped with one hit. But the question, will Bocchi suffer that fate? We'll have to see what Once Loved You can do. They're setting up their spawns in a spot where they look like they want to send it. It's going to be a little challenging right now for those No, they're going to relocate. They know it ain't going to work there.
Reloading.
And they're going to allow the survivors to take this transition and hit at the event. And they're going to wait all the way to the other side. It looks like they are uncertain where they want to send it. The infected conversating, what's advantageous for them, they feel. And the survivors go in. The jockey wasn't ready. There goes the charger. Jockey gets M2'd. Hunter wasn't even ready to go. Lands on the infected ladder and gets killed off. And oh my goodness, kind of a sack of a quad there coming out from Once Loved You. Hunter wasn't even in the picture. And that will allow Bocchi to pretty much blitz the map. They held the quad for 30% of the map and didn't even get anything from it. Jockey not going to find anything. They'll get some scratches. Actually, not too bad there. They'll get 5% from that. But Bocchi walks in 492 bonus. 1980 as the score.
Man, this shit hurts. Hey, the midnight
As we flop over to Once Loved You's Survivor side, before we do ready up, check back over to where the standings were at. We're at number 12. And then actually, never mind, we're going to go live right away. No wasting time. That's what we'd like to see. Charger spawns. The Boomer missed the spawn, though. The Charger lands. No slam. Hunter lands. Quick clear. So 10 damage from the charge, 1 damage from the Hunter. It actually gets a punch, so it's 17 coming out from that Charger. And it looks like they're going to hunt down this Smoker. And as he tries to get a pull, the Boomer comes in, gets 2. And they should go and spawn this tank. The tank will be far away. They don't have to worry about anything. Commons, kind of no commons there, unless they're going to trickle in kind of delayed. Spitter goes in for a sack. Jockey tries to... Not going to find it. Actually, the commons are coming in pretty slow. Look how far away these commons are spawning from. What the heck? They're coming from all the way in the map. That's a lot of zombies. The tank might actually roll in with this. Oh, I hate crowd is so ambitious. Now the tank's kind of caught. Oh, they could push this tank. Oh, there's some commons. He gets a punch to the hittable. But he misses the hittable. He gets the pills off, but he's going to get his corner. There's so many common infected right now. But the tank is kind of alone. He gets an end cap. Tank trying to do something. I hate crowd has no idea that he was there. He gets boomed on. He runs away, so he doesn't need a rock. This tank should get killed off unless this jockey finds a separation. The tank is going to retreat. He's going to try to bring that hittable flying in. Can he get a miracle hittable? He's bringing it. Once Loved You kind of doesn't know what to do here. They're getting the pickup. The pickup is done. Charger lands but gets cleared right away. Rock misses. Hunter's cleared right away. And the tank has been killed. So Once Loved You survives. Kind of a similar take. But Bocchi does about 3% more damage, and the fact that Once Loved You doesn't get the extra set of pills. So right now we have about 200-point delta between the teams. 230 to be exact. There's a Smoker pull. Looking for a back pull. Doesn't get it. Boomer walks in and lands. No rocket. Jockey gets bullied, killed. Spit goes in onto nothing. And the Smoker goes for a despawn. And that will allow Once Loved You to keep transitioning through the map. And here they go down the stretch. Nice area portal there. And they're actually pushed forward, and they're going to be able to push the issue and take the attack at the top of the stairs. No spitter either. This can go well for Once Loved You unless Bocchi can pull something slick with their special infected.
Reloading.
Boomer gets one. Oh, what do they do? They send a survivor. Oh, okay, nice pull. The charger will land. Slam, hello? 2 slams. 3 slams. How do they not clear that?
Good to go.
4 survivors were inches away from his teammate up top, and they let him get slammed 3 times. And now the bonus is almost even. It looks like Once Loved You is going to fall a little bit more behind the point delta. Unless they could take the rest of this map clean, they'll get an extra set of pills. Charger is up. And they don't grab the pills either?
Reloading.
What?
I'm reloading.
I am so confused. Once Loved You says, we don't need extra pills. We're just going to go like this. And now they make the transition inside. Here comes the charger from the back. They're going to go. The charger misses. Hunter lands. Jockey in the back. Swimming in the spit. They get the clear a little slowly. And they're going to suffer a monumental amount of damage all the way down to 420. And now I kind of hope they don't take any damage and walk in with 420 bonus. And they won't be able to roll in. They're going to have to take another set of spawns. It'll be a 2-2, though. Not the best.
Reloading.
But they will have a charge opportunity for the charge spit. Boomer rockets in. Gets 2. Smoker pull there. They get the clear. Charger misses his spawn. Gets it. Nothing. And they should be able to walk into that safe room. And a good finish of the map. And they'll get 416, not 420. Unless it rounds up. Will it give us 420? I kind of want them to have it, but... And no, they don't. They get 416. And that is an impressive 2-chapter score. 1840 to 1980. We have a 140-point game after 2 maps. And if you are asking why you cannot see my streams immediately after on Twitch, it's because I'm migrating my videos to YouTube afterwards. Reason for that is old videos on Twitch won't make a penny, but if I put it on YouTube, it can make some passive income in the long run and actually help out with me putting money into other future events for Left 4 Dead. I've always been one that won't take donations, but if I do this sort of thing, I can accumulate some money that can make some prize funds for future projects. That's the reason why I'm choosing to do that and go away. From leaving Twitch available on VODs right away. I'll leave my YouTube account on my Nightbot in the future, so it automatically comes up. That is the reason why I've decided to go that route. And I probably will put a gold donation up at one point, but it's not donations for me. It'll be gold donations to fund L4D projects that we have planned in the future. So that will be coming up soon, but I want to make sure it's set up properly, and it won't go directly towards me if people donate to it, because that's not the way I want it set up. That's just the way I do things. That's me, but I'll eventually get that. We do have some awesome projects in the way, but some people do want to be funded for the work that they do, so that's that. But either way, let's go live. Bocchi of Left 4 Dead 2 goes with their survivor, up 140 points. Tank at 52% of the way through the map, so it's going to be after the drop, probably outside. The survivor should be able to take it, so we'll have to see when that time comes. But let's see what they could do with this opening. Look at the spawns that they have with that spitter, jockey, smoker, and the charger. And they're going to hold it for the corner, and this is a good play in my opinion. This is a good set of spawns and kind of throwing it away if you go early. The only thing is you're probably going to rely on that smoker to set up the charger, which might make the sack order a little unfortunate for the infected, but if they land it, then it's well worth it, because the charge spit here in these close quarters can get you about 10%. There's the pull setup, like I said, and they get a double charge into the spit. The jockey gets M2'd. He pulls him into the spit almost, but what an opening attack coming out from Once Loved You. Rochelle has to walk through it, and that is 12% from the opening hit. And you couldn't ask for anything more coming out from there for the infected. Great rebound and a massive opening for them.
Reloading.
What an impressive showing there with the opening hit. And that's why you hold the set of spawns. Let's see what the sack order was. Even great, the smoker didn't die out of order. I lie, yes he did. But look at that Charger Hunter Jockey Boomer setup for the drop. And they can get a great amount of damage for that as well when they drop down.
Gun.
And I don't know what it is. Whenever I go in Asia servers, like the SI kind of just freeze. I mean, it looks funny. It looks like he's posing. Boomer. I like the jockey location. And this is where it's going to go down. Don't know if they're going to try to cap the ones up there, so I don't know where the good part to bring this camera would be.
Anyone needs a pill?
We'll keep it right here. One's down. Hunter's up. Only thing is they don't have a smoker to pull him away. Here they go. They're going to try to cap the one. The charger gets melted. There goes the hunter. Jockey grabs him on the bottom. The boomer frees him. Not terrible. They almost get 20% with 2 hits before the tank. All the survivors chipped up a little bit. Only Liu will be 5 punches. Everybody else... Actually, I lie. 1, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. Those are the punch ranges coming out on the survivors. And this will be the 3rd tank of the game for Once Loved You. And it will be in the hands of Toe. And Toe decommits, taking minimal chip. And good job by Toad taking a very scenic route to avoid all damage. He's only lost 70 HP, which is a pretty respectful considering where he spawned at. Did a good job on negating most of the damage. The SI are probably going to get a hit to transition up there. If they don't get it, they won't get the spawns that they want. There goes the boom. Actually, it's just a sack. Alright. Now they're going to LOS hard. And good job by the tank, only taking 100 chip, getting onto the rooftop, and he's on his 2nd pass. Alright, this is his commit. He has the support that he wants. Survivors choose not to run in. He is going to chase a survivor inside. He gets a corner. There's 1 punch. There's 2 punch. 3. He misses 1. He misses again. He gets juked. The jockey will latch on. And now that's going to be an in cap for the tank. Could just play goalie as he retreats inside. Doesn't land the rock. He's going to wait right here. They can't really push the issue. He's going to suffer. Alright, all he has to do is stand here. They might be able to even pounce and kill him, but they're not going to have a hunter. Oh, the jockey! What are you doing, jockey? Oh, he lands the rock! He misses his punch. Oh, no! Poor tank. Almost a death on... Yeah. But not able to get the kill.
Let's kill all the zombies. Sound good?
Much obliged.
Jockey did a great job on saving it, but then he just kind of died. He could have ran back for a despawn to get some HP and help that tank. But either way, that was a phenomenal tank coming out there from the Special Infected. Once Loved You did a great job, and now they even got a great sack order for the coaster hit. They probably want a smoker instead of that hunter, but these are good spawns nonetheless. Let's see what they can capitalize and do with the damage on the up coaster here. 555 bonus remains. Chargers up top. Jockey kind of just kills himself. Curious. All right, here comes the hunter. I gotta help this jockey. He gets cleared. Nothing comes from the infect. Actually, no, they chip away a little bit. You get about 5% from that. They were at 44% bonus, down to 38. Boomer just goes in for a stack in between. Right now, Bocchi is turning up their survivor play after that tank is dealt with.
Just keep following the tracks.
Doing a good job shutting down spawn. Smoker pull. Kills off. They're kind of going in one at a time now. After a pretty good tank, the infected are falling in shambles. And if they don't go for a hit here, there's nothing on the drop. No smoker pull. And they're just going to hold. Maybe they strafe the charger in here. They're thinking about it. No. Oh, it would have been a sick charge. Not able to get. Okay, I see what they're doing. They want the charger up there. There's going to be a tri-cap with Spit. This might be the last hit. Question of play here is great tank play actually coming out from Once Loved You, but they're special infected after tank. Oh, the charger misses. He lands on the survivor's head, and the jockey is not going to get anything, which means they will be able to progress and get in that safe room with a couple hundred points of bonus. And 448's a lot for this coaster ride. I think this is a win for Bocchi, making safe room, crawling their way in. Liu doing a great job on holding his bonus. Charger lands. Boomer lands. And a scratch. And some decent chip at the end there, actually. 448 down to 380. And I think you're right. Chinese team will win. But look at yeah. 50%. Wow, 50%. I don't even know what that means. What is that stat? All right, let's go over to our roster spot again. We had Bocchi in 13th. Greedy is team in 14th place. Tempest and My Wilderness Has Made are the top 16 right now, but not including the resistance points. And then we have NA's Last Hope in 17. Once Loved You, 18. Wings, Loopy Family, Aura, DOTR Chickens, and then Goat will come in 23rd with the first team that's 1-1. But those are the top 22 that have not lost a game yet. And of course, with all of them playing each other, I'm pretty sure that they are, that we are going to fall to 11 of them after this week. And then that's where those top games start getting very interesting. And I am hyped for that. But right now we're going to go to the second half of Chapter 3. And this is going to say a lot for Once Loved You. They need to make this safe room with at least the same bonus, or it'll be quite a challenge to mount a comeback on Map 4.
Awesome, man. Rochelle.
Ellis making some noises. All right, let's see what Bocchi can do. Being very patient, get a hit around the same corner. Which is a smart play, just trying to maximize their output of damage with the infected that's given to them. I like the 3-1, not bringing everybody from the front, which will allow the survivors to pretty much just hold the S key and negate almost everything. Here goes the smoker pull. They will miss the charge spit. The jockey will latch. They'll get a little bit of spit damage, but right now, Once Loved You takes the take a little bit better than Bocchi. 10% less damage taken.
Reloading. Let's not mess this up. Reloading. Shooting each other.
Reloading.
Okay.
Clean economy. Interesting.
Reload.
I like it. And now they navigate up to the next choke point coming up. They're not going to have a spitter either. Once Loved You navigating up top. I like how all the special infected just stand there for me. The Three Stooges right here. I don't know what causes that, but alright, this is going to be A big choke point taken from Once Loved You. Someone can get killed here if they don't quite get this properly cut out. And no one's even blocking that vent spawn. Hunter has that spawn.
Careful, Smoker.
Smoker is down. Hunter won't make any noise in there because he's actually standing. Interesting boomer location. Oh, and it's a quad charge! They eat a quad charge! The boomer's gonna get popped here. He's gonna charge again. Maybe another... Oh no, he gets leveled. But what an amount of damage coming out from Bocchi. The quad charge in the corner on the drop. And the quad boom ensues after. And that is so much damage. From 90% down to 67. Catastrophic take there for Once Love You. But they do manage to get that tank up. They're going to rush up for some chip on him. And they only get about 100. Jockey latch on, gets cleared very quickly. Boomer looks like he wants to come in. Rockets in. No one's even paying attention. And that is a lot of horde coming in very fast. And the tank already navigated to the high ground.
Not me.
As they finally clear up the commons. Oh, look, the tank was going to go in right away, but can't. Oh, he's going to take a lot of chip. Liu, third tank of the game for his team. And he's just going to roll in. Once Loved You. Transitions. Charger lands. Smoker doesn't. He's going to land a rock onto the non-charge guy. Tank is almost dead. And the tank is deceased. And Once Loved You survives. They're going to choose to take the down, sacrifice 5% of the DB just to stay fast. They get the pills. They have one set of pills left.
I'm tired of being sick and tired.
And right now the bonus is about 134-point difference. Right now, Once Loved You has a lot of map to make yet.
All right, thanks.
Boomer gets a double. Here's a pretty big choke point coming up. They're waiting for... They're going to let Liu get his spawn. This is a misplay. They need to go and take this choke point. Jockey gets M2'd and killed. Charger. And now they're going to have... They're just delaying. Now they have a Hunter. Hunter from behind. And the Charger gets melted. But they leave Rochelle in the back, and Rochelle is slow. And now this is going to make that... And they lost so much HP from that. I didn't even realize that they went from 510 to 436. They're kind of leaving Rochelle big time by herself. And they left their teammate.
Shit, run, man!
Nice hit.
Heads up. Hey, we gotta turn that love off.
They try to get the pickup through the wall. That ain't gonna work. Rochelle is going to die. They just choose to leave her instead of wait for their teammates. I don't know. I think that's a huge misplay from Once Loved You. For whatever reason, just running the map without their teammate. Smoker gets a pull. They don't clear it. Jockey lands. Charger doesn't. Hunter does, and this is just going to end up being a wipe. And there it is, the wipe. And kind of just a throw there from Once Loved You. They kept the game so close and decide to leave Rochelle. And Bocchi notices it right away, capitalize on the separate survivor, and just kind of a miscommunication. And kind of what made an incredible close match just kind of a blowout. It looks like Bocchi's in cruise control to get this W. Let's see where this tank spawn's going to be, too. If the tank is... Oh, the tank's at 70%. Yeah, it's probably GG from this point. Unfortunately, them getting 70% map progression will also give them a couple hundred more of distance. So let's say they'll get an additional 300 from that. That'll put them at about 3,300. That'll be a 1,000-point delta. They would need over a 500 bonus to mount a comeback, but no means is it out of the reach yet, but... Let's see what they could do. It's going to be a Spitter Jockey, Smoker Charger opening hit. Love you too, amigo. Mi amor. Jockey goes in. They rock it, and the Charger was beautiful with a charge spit coming out. Once Loved You, beautiful setup on the opening hit. You couldn't ask for anything better.
Reload.
I will eventually put my VODs onto Twitch afterwards. Correct, yes. But unfortunately, I will not put them up there until 45 days have passed. I'm sorry for that. I apologize for the Chinese. I understand the laws of China over there, but... Oh, the Hunter almost lands a DP. Jockey rockets in, does land the Hunter. Can't cover. The Charger does, it's a 2-cap, but they get the clear through the walls. Bocchi very smart and knows that's wall bangable.
Ammo here.
But yeah, that's the reason why I don't upload to Twitch right away. Eventually I will, but that's the...
Reloading.
It's because if I upload to Twitch, I make $0 off old videos. If I do to YouTube, I can make passive income from it. So that's the reason I'm trying to shy away from Twitch videos. But right now the Jockey goes to Charger rockets, and the Charger misses his opportunity as the Spitter doesn't even spawn. Smoker goes, Spitter goes for a delay. Probably should just die because the tank's coming up.
Reloading.
I'm a reload.
I'd recommend, I understand the scenarios, but I'm pretty sure that
Shotgun.
the way that it works is that if you get a VPN, if you do play Left 4 Dead to have a VPN, you probably can still connect to YouTube, even though you're not supposed to in your country. And I also believe there is a program that'll convert videos so you can watch them without signing into YouTube. I'm pretty sure that's all a thing. I'll do some research into that to help with people from other countries so they can still watch. And I apologize to the Asian community for kind of going to YouTube, but I hope you understand why that I want to do that, because the money that I can make, I want to fund other Left 4 Dead 2 projects. And to be honest, if I, for all of the RBT tournament, we'll continue this tank right now. He is in, he has a tri-cap. In the door, he's already down to half HP so fast. Let's see what they're reloaded. Quick reloads, down to 1,300. They got to send the support. He gets another punch. The Charger misses. The Hunter lands. The Jockey is dead. And that is not what Once Loved You needed for their tank. And that is a deceased tank. Good spread of damage nonetheless, but not the wipe that's coming on.
Careful on these roofs. Reloading.
Yes, I understand that some YouTube, it does work some parts of the country, but I do understand that China has some strict stipulations, like they're not allowed to have Discord.
Reloading.
I know that they're not allowed to use YouTube as well. So, and unfortunately, this community is a world community. Smoker gets pulled, does get self-cleared, Spit goes out, Jockey gets nothing. Probably going to sack for a quad here. But Left 4 Dead, without a doubt, is a world community. It is from everybody all over the world. It is not just one country. You would be missing out on so many good players if you just stayed in one country at a time, because the best of the best come from everywhere. And they're all over the world, not just one location, which is awesome. But here comes the quad attempt. See what this quad attempt can do. Are they going to send it here? And they're going to. Here it goes. The smoker was really early. The charger misses. Jockey latches. Rolling 2 caps. Charger going Fist City. And they'll get it in cap and melt the bonus away. And now they're going to make that narrow run down the stretch, but they only have a 2-2 coming as far as infected.
Reloading.
There goes the smoker pole. There comes the hunter. Going to cover. Takes the pole target. They want to get the stumble. Boomer can't get the stumble. Rochelle might go down here. No, it doesn't, but the bonus gets melted down to 263, and that will be safe room for Bocchi, putting up a 3-chapter score of almost 800 HP. Or 4,000 HP, I mean. 3,720. Great showing.
Ain't dead yet.
Yeah, and as far as communities go, a lot of people have different stands on other countries and playing games there, time zones, which can be challenging. From my perspective, I think it's awesome that every continent almost participates in a tournament. Is amazing. And I think it's quite a story from other tournaments. Consider there aren't LAN tournaments from Left 4 Dead. There's LAN tournaments for other ones where people can come from all over the world. But this is what we do to get everybody all over the world together. I don't know of many teams that were from the continent Africa. I believe there is one team that signed up from there that dropped out. Of course, South America has a lot of teams. North America has some. Asia has some. And Europe as well. Australia has some that participate once in a while, but they didn't participate in RBT7. Aquilex, Boys of the Favela, missing some of them, but they just chose not to participate in this one. But here is going to finish this game. I don't think the comeback can be made on this campaign at this point. Smoker pole, charger lands, jockey latches on. No one's even paying attention to the charge spit out there. One slam. The commons are keeping him in. I Hate Crowd loses a lot of HP. But that's my standpoint on the community. I love all the teams from all over the world. And it's a great story to see them get together to play. But Once Loved You is going to have to make a monumental bonus in order to call for a finale, for a reasonable opportunity for a comeback. The Charger, very ambitious, dies off. But I think Bocchi already knows and having a little bit of fun.
Reloading.
Hey, ammo here.
Let's head to the stadium.
As they transition around the outside, they only lost 15% of their bonus. One more chance for damage before tank coming out from Bocchi. They have a 2-200 and Smoker are going to be the cappers. They might end the transition on the inside of the building. They have one survivor a little slow there, getting a pull back on Rochelle. It does land, but the Hunter unfortunately takes the pull target, which kind of worked out for them in a little bit. Consider the spawns that they had. Only tallied up a little bit more. Chipping away Rochelle. It looks like they're going to go forward and spawn this tank, and they want to chip him through the fence. Oh, he's going to get wrecked here. And they lose about 500. They shot a little early, in my opinion. He's rolling right in because there's Commons. He's got Commons, and he's got a tri-cap. Yeah, trying to finish it up. He's in the door. Here comes his Commons. And he misses his first punch down to half HP. He gets one punch there. He gets another punch there, down to 900. Charger miss. Hunter land. Jockey land. He clears the Hunter to a double punch. There goes his first in cap. Switches. Rochelle gets a punch. Charger helping, and now the tank is deceased.
The big guy upstairs isn't ready to.
It's a new word I made up, helping, but he tries to help right before his spawn comes up. Charger can't do much. And right now, Bocchi's going to retreat to go back and grab some pills, it seems.
I ain't dead yet.
Grabbing pills.
We got pills.
And this is interesting. I wonder why they're going to get pills. I mean, if they hold good bonus, they might call map 5. But they still got to hold on to this huge bonus of 600. Smoker pull misses. They'll get a pound spit. And no self-clear on... Oh, yeah, they do get the clear. They won't suffer much, but great sack order coming out from the special infected. Boomer and Smoker die off at the end. Hunter, Jockey, Charger, Spitter ensuing on the survivors. Good sack order. Can't complain about that. If I'm the special infected, they give their best opportunity for a damage output with the sack order that they gave. And a good smoke separation. Unfortunately, there was a survivor inside that got the clear on the tongue to minimize the damage. 51% of the bonus remains. 566 to be exact. And here comes those set of spawns. They want to go relatively quickly if they want another chance for a hit on the inside. The Jockey's trying to find a target, and he does. The DP misses. The stumble into the charge is successful. The clears are slow. And that's so much damage coming out, down to 412. And now it looks like Bocchi might even win this chapter. And now there's only a 130-point delta.
Reloading here. Ammo here. It's open. Go. Let's go.
Boomer lands a one boom, does get popped eventually. They send the Jockey around. Smoker looks like he wants to pull as well. Jockey latches. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker a little late to the show. And Smoker retreats and will hold. It's going to come down to that wipe on map 3. That's the change. And just a misplay on the survivor's communication. And they're even going to be able to blitz the safe room. No, they won't. They're going to get the charge. No spitter. The spit was late. And that will be one slump making safe room. And wait a minute. Wait. We're going finale. They want map 5. They think it's enough. They tie the chapter. And we're being blessed with one more chapter of Left 4 Dead. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got to cast a Dark Carnival finale in a long time. And they won it. They say we're not giving up. We ain't going down fighting. And this is an 800 distance map as well. Only one tank, but 800 points of distance. Wait a minute. There's a... What? Okay, there's an extra tank on this finale. Was not aware of that. So I Hate Crowd will have the extra tank. He's going to bring the hittable in play, of course. Oh, there's 2 hittables. How much change has been done to this map since I have played it? He's choosing not to get that forklift. It looks like he's happy with this. He's gonna roll with it. They're gonna run and fight this in the safe room. Yes, they are. And he's rolling in. He gets a first punch early. He switches over, gets a double punch there. A punch onto Rochelle. One more gets the in-cap. That's a down. He gets another corner. There he goes. They land the 2-cap. Oh, he gets cleared. Can the Jockey cover? The Jockey covers. He's gonna have the Smoker. Oh, he gets the clear. It's so unfortunate for the special infected. No wipe's gonna come out. And that is a dead tank. The in-cap guy pistol clears the Smoker, and what looked like was gonna be a wipe for Once Loved You turns out to be just great damage. And they throw GG and they leave. It looks like they wanted the early wipe and they're just gonna call GG right there. They know what they needed. and they're not going to waste the time. And we're not going to get to cast the finale. And that will be
How's this finale supposed to start?
Bocchi of Left 4 Dead winning 38 and 3,800 and counting up to 3119.